Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am Shaptapurni Adhikari from Kollani, West Bengal, India, and the title of my poem is The Looming Darkness. I swear I've heard a murmur. I swear it was not a dream. I swear I saw a shadow, saw red eyes which seemed to beam. I think I've seen a lady, completely clad in white. There were footsteps, maybe, which vanishes when there is light. And was it wind that hit me, or was it someone's hand? It came and went so quickly. Was it a ghost, or was it a man? I think I've seen someone in the mirror of my room. There shan't be. For I was alone, I swear it's about to loom. And when I twist the lights on, I think they seem to fright, for now they seem to be gone. Oh, to my light. Thank you.
you, Govinda sir, to deliver me such opportunity to present my poem. You always create a very wonderful platform for us to present our poem. Because of you, we can the word can read our poem. A word can hear or listen our poem from the heart. Thank you. I'm Vicky Pandari Wankhede. I'm from the right city of Maharashtra, Godia. I'm going to read my poem, Dear Soldier, which I have written on the for my dear soldiers. That is the poem entitled Dear Soldier. Thou work for thy country, leaving thy family alone. Thou goest on the mountain, seas, desert, sky. How do thou manage all this? Thou don't care thy own life. We surprised by thy job. Where do thou fetch inspiration from? Thou fight for thy countryman. Thou fight for thy country. Thou have thy own family. Yet thou protect others' family. When people celebrate festival, thou goest on the borders. Thou sleeps on the stones, sands, and rains to protect thy countryman. Countryman sleeps on the cotton bed without any concern because thou art on the borders. I don't have words for thy work, dear soldier. I am speechless by thy gratitude. Thank you, sir. This was my. Thank you, sir. Thank thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, Gobinda Biswas, sir. It is always a pleasure to attend your festival, and this is not my first time. The festival has been going on for many years, so it's always a great platform for us. And so I am Susant Thapa from Biratnagar, Nepal. So I will read my poem. It is titled "Beautiful Melancholy." Hope I am audible. Beautiful melancholy. Finding Lana Del Rey's song Summertime Sadness beautiful, I spill my happiness. My gates of misery are closed forever. I have the spinning world under my feet. The stars that miss the sun have awakened in the morning sky. They are only unseen to your eyes. My pure, passionate heart has seen troubled hearts, and I have got drunk in their expressive happiness. I get carried away by their true expressions. The cup of life, sugar coated self, is far untrue than a true sky that pours melancholic rain. Each time I turn the page, love gets misread in the unshared room of life. I wait to dream again. A drop of heaven in liquefied and poured melancholy is what I read. When the Himalaya misread my signs, I built a road to mount on it. In Sarts of Love, a poem I shared way back, I express how melancholic a lover is, and at times how happy he is. A mixture of imagination and whistling wind carries the message of love and scripts, melancholic but true. Freedom battles with melancholia and reaches the soaring height of blue without pain. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Am I audible? Okay, thank you very much for calling us at your platform, and I appreciate your adorable work. So, I'm Laiba, Humanity from North India, and today I'm going to recite
my most of a favorite poetry, Morning Humanity. The unjust world discriminates, provokes, but why not promotes humans' amity? Seeing this blind and selfless time resonates everywhere, morning of humanity. When they brutally scratch a woman's soul, only value their lust, not her identity. But due to many selfish reasons, there is a discrimination against every entity. Oh, on this terrifying reality of the world, oftentimes we feel mourning of humanity, keeping hope in eyes. Victim ask for justice. World takes it as victim is asking for charity. Who watch silently are called respectable, and the process of protest is called insanity. Hearing this accent of tendenciousness resonates everywhere, mourning of humanity. Religious poison. Religious poison is turning people violent. We are losing peaceful community. Mind is wearing senseless goggles. We must not promote uncivilized nudity. If there is a crowd of haters all around, we must save our views and sanity. If we are weakened by partisanship, what will happen to our humanitarian immunity? So please, let's raise the sound of peaceful unity so there will be no any mourning of humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gobinda ji, for giving this opportunity to be with the Galaxy of Poets. I am Dr. Janita Ramanathan, Assistant Professor of English from Kanyakumari District, Tamil Nadu, India. And my poem is titled Rainbows for Sale. Come to my world of joy, devoid of bitter sorrow. I celebrate only mirth and not melancholy. I look for spaces to equip me, search for gliders to explore my life, ruminating over the restricted thoughts, sitting on the bank of the serene river. I enjoy the clattering of water. The cluttered chaos of my heart never pop up. Chords and strings sing the symphony of life, the music that spells the entire life. Such as a synchronized life with synthesis, brimming beauty becomes the hallmark of life. Me, in the midst of mimicking people, dance, sing, and rejoice my days to regenerate the vigor and longevity. I love a world of festivity connected by a ring of colors. Each one speaks of my heart's pleasure embedded with ecstasy. I see rainbows in the sky, rainbows of energy and enthusiasm, like silken carpet woven carefully with colors to match each streets. I celebrate my life with Vidya, adding blue and green to my dreams, painting the sky of my mind with hope to seal out the mirth of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I am giving my thank you, and I am also sharing my good feelings to all of you, and also especially Dr. Jonathan ma'am. was given a great platform to be the part of many literary performances all over the world related to writing skill of poems, etc. And also Govinda Biswas, who has also given a great platform to be the part with you. And thank you to all of you. Am I not visible? Yes?
We can. I can see. I can see you.
Still now, a poem, very recent I have written, a childish argument. You enjoyed, you didn't honor, it was hope. Victims rose on hope, but invisible power determined our soap nipped in bud. Shame not for us, only for you. Yes, you. The news in air into mass media, the wretched cry had someone been as we see now. But surprise, hope set it on the black moon. We cannot raise voice, but sprinkle a lump of hatred. And you see our scars on you, we reach till death. Just paralyzed your voice of just the best for whom the future everything to ask you. We definitely went in frustration, more than these. But you hide your face in the lap of righteousness. Someone from ignorance escape, but your insight must make questions, be ready for reply as they suffer. You modeled the altar of fair play. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Govinda ji. It's really good that you've started this group and you've been continuing with it for such a long time. All the poets are very grateful to you for that. A lot of my poems are based on nature, and the poem I'm reading today is called Twin Trees. What the copperpot tree is, a large, huge tree with lots of yellow flowers. My granddaughter calls them popcorn flowers because the flowers look like bits of popcorn. But it's a very pretty tree and it's very common all over India, especially in summer. Twin trees, two copperpot trees planted the same day at the same hour, 50 feet apart. One, with fertile soil, quickly grew tall, sprouting yellow flowers. The other had a rough start. Rocks blocked roots. Mice nibbled shoots. It grew just 3 feet, while its twin reached 10. Black ants, its only friend. Tall twin dropped shadow, shielding sibling from sun. Shed flowers to soften the soil. Bees made blossoms bloom. Then twin reached for the sky. Soon, flowers on both trees twirled, dancing to birdsong and breeze. Shadows united on ground, carpeting it yellow ochre brown, beneath a golden canopy. Now they live at separate heights, shadows and crowns blending, The one grew fast, that one grew fast, the other caught up, is a history worth forgetting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is the first time I'm participating in Dignagar Poetry Meet. I'm very happy and thank you, Gobinda, sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm very happy to see so many poets from different parts of the world. I hope you will all love my poem. I'm from Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu, in India. The title of the poem I'm going to read is The Trunk. A distant way beyond the crowded show. Listen with gravity and a broad smile. I sweet with the hospitality. I fell in seconds. I ran to the waves of faith that had deadly weapons. Wave after wave came to overwhelm me. My chest said something was wrong. I convinced myself I have been, I can fly. People at the show screamed louder. Come back, oh dear. We still have time. Pride and confidence pushed me to venture. I kept walking into the vast waters of the universe. Suddenly, someone pulled my leg. I lost my balance, and before I could recover, another one dug a pit under my leg. I could not flap my wings or fly, but succumbed to the fake hospitality. Thank God I knew swimming. Next time I test the water before stepping fast. Thank you.
Hello, hello friends. Hi Gobinda ji. It's once again beautiful, beautiful back in this poetic company. I hope your health is quite okay. You have come around Gobinda ji. We are all praying for your health. Okay. Yes. Now to a poem of mine, a trajectory of my own life. There it flows, my journey. I take you all with me. The morns that walk up with me for the much awaited dawns. The nights of languid slumber endured in dreams of delirious pain and pleasure. I take you all with me. The flowers who smiled and waved, that touched me nods, that shrunk to pave way, the eyes that followed as blessings and care, those shadows that fell on my way. I take you all with me. The sweet faces, puckered in smiles, unconditional. The love that bide its way, that bide its way round the corner. And the call from behind that echoed to fade. I take you all with me. The crimson red wheels of the blushing eve, the moody moon peep into waters serene. The moody moon peep into waters serene. The drink that fell and broke on my cheek as teardrop. I take you all with me. Content, graceful to receive. Having received, there it flows, my journey. Thank you, dears. Happy being with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Gobinda, and I'm happy to look all my friends in the world. Uh, my name is Heidi Cohen, and I'm from Tel Aviv, Israel. Today I read my poem, The Wireful. Heidi Cohen, The Wireful. The sun's rays broke the waves of love. I saw my nymph close by a small fish. We cuddled in love, not mindful if it were true or imagined. Paradise awaits us. Thank you, Heidi Cohen, Israel. Thank all my friends in the world. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Govinda. Good day to all of you.
Thank you, sir. Myself, Shoma Devnath from Navadip, West Bengal, India. The title of my poem is A Blessed Meeting. A life full of uncertainties, but that also be with possibilities. Matters most what you are aiming to. Be patient, truthful, and constant too. Now the day has come when two souls meet, then two hearts find eloquence on each beat. A meeting so blessed, pure, and long waited. It itself didn't know its journey's braided. Nature becomes the witness when two eyes contact. Sounds of hearts, yet soundless, correspondence of thoughts that build to pious souls selfless. So you have taught me
and I have wrought my soul, that no earthly fowl can break my goal. Unconquerable, yet unforgettable. Extant you will be, though nature's courses roll. O great and powerful soul, be you safe and me with my role. My heart filled with aching joys, like overwhelmed by nightingale's voice. Now think how my soul will make song, and you will be living in my heart like long. You may question how. I will answer through the lightning spirit of Dia I vow. Thank you for listening me. Pranam, namaste. Thank you. Thank you all.
Mr. Govinda, good day. Good day. Hello to everyone.
Accent again, sir.
I'm so happy to be here. It's very early, but I am very, very happy to be with you. And I want to share with you this poem. It's called Strokes of Melancholy. And please forgive my bad English, okay? It's not my native language. Uh, you reproduce in my dream memory, and you question my decision to convert in the translucent smoke that you do not perceive, that lives in slight aroma inside your being, beating to the beat of the music of yesteryear. The one that take us back to the absence of color, the time where love still existed, meeting in the hallway that divides the glimmer of light from the shadow, at midnight in the middle of nowhere, the nothing that is equal to your heart, barren, dry land, where it dies, thirsty, the seed devoured by the sound of your voice and the nonsense of your words of love. Here, the stone and the stumbling block are the hours that hide us, saved somewhere and they are gone. Invisible separation of the possibilities. There is a rooster song, caffeine ripple metallic, with 2 tablespoons of sugar, and a tremor in longing, last kiss, that taste of nothing. Here I am made a nest, under constant repair, and grave and raised feast for silence, a new world flourishes. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Govinda. A big hug for all of you, plenty of poetry.
From Larissa.
Thank you, great poet.
Gobinda Biswas and poets of the festival. I am Tanya. I teach from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, but also I am for Serbia. My poem, A River. You who live near the river, you believe in images of little gods of love, in ancient Roman art, and Renaissance, as well as a new era. In a lovely little winged child, entertained with various jobs, you see them and speak like Socrates. I know I do not know anything. You say that the world is a property without a master, and that is not knowing who its creator is. You allow a free thinker, neither good nor bad, indifferent but not powerless. You see those beautiful children in the glare of the river which flows for you into infinity and you enjoy. You have a haven't and enough or the survive everything in the air that can cause it. Chemical changes and you can calculate them only if you want. You live in your own reflection on an image, and I believe you that the world can be a nice place if you look at ourselves. Then everything is clear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello from Greece. I am Dimitris Pikraniotis from Larissa in the central Greece. I will read a poem with the title Our Heart's Visitors. A stranger's talk with a stony garment threateningly hovers in our every step. Cold drops of courtesy burn our breath. Did hope cease to visit our heart? The snow today isn't white, it is colorless, like the iris of our eyes, like good morning, which danced come out of our lips. Did love cease to visit our heart? A torn poster in the whirl of the wind, our every word. Blue pebbles sunk in the blue of the sea, our dreams. Did poetry cease to visit our heart? Thank you. Thank you very much. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.
Okay, good evening, good day, good afternoon, good morning to everyone. Namaste. Thank you so much, Mr. Gobinda, for always inviting me. I am Joanne Santillan Amura from the Philippines, but working here in Malaysia, and my poem title is The Elements of Life. The Elements of Life. Where crosses confess in covert consciousness, a drop of dulcet dew to parch emotions, embraces intimately the dancing breeze, then flows into the soul with no restrictions. With prudent spaces, the flickering verb does hum, sing its hymns in pain and unplumbed pleasures of written songs loud in heavenly realm to furnish wisdom that is beyond measure. For life and love are rich with hindrances of mysteries throughout eternity. Tuck not your arms, collect the substances to find out your sacred purpose in this journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good evening. I think my video is not working. Just yeah. Okay. Anyway, I will recite it. I think there is some problem with my video. I'm unable to open. Sorry. Hello, everyone, and I'm so happy to see everyone here on the platform. Thank you, Gobinda ji, for giving me this opportunity. And the title of my poem is Uncertainty. I slog, I starve, and I struggle. I do run after money and fame. I dream high to become a stalwart. I know not the rugged path is harsh. My ambition changes as a season. I often sing like a melodious nightingale. Sometimes I wish to be a cricketer, and I often wish to be a great singer. I dream high to reach the blue sky. If I expect success, I fail my life best. Is it my fate or the lack of focus? I'm tired of running on the thorny path. You say, try and try till you succeed. Ah, success, is it certain or uncertain? Before I sit in the seat of success, my fate occupies and teases me. Unsure of destiny, and it is uncertain. It is uncertainty. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Govinda ji. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Govind sir. Sir, I am from Bhubaneswar and I am a poetess cum lecturer in sociology. So my poem on self-introspection. No time for self-introspection to review actions. Peace building is high on agenda among developing nations. Living in world full of mistrust, hate and sorrows is growing among human. To live with dignity, security and humanity is not ensured among nations. The world is changing with policies of global warming and peace. War calls and global warming have become threats to mankind. There is still time and hope left to stop the darkness completely over sadness and mistrust. Normal world full of peace and happiness seems to be a dream. Climatic change is not a hoax, rather a truth to be a loss for mankind. Thank you all. Happy to be among the galaxies of poets and poetess. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Govind, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Govindaji, for giving me this wonderful opportunity and for your efforts in putting me on this platform. So I have developed a passion for poetry because of you. That is definitely I can say that. Thank you so much. So now I'm going to recite a poem. It's called "Prayer of a Suffering Soul." Uh, this is about a soul, a person who is actually deeply immersed in traditional values and traditional superstitions and unable to distinguish between the values and superstitions. So the way the suffering soul is praying to God to give him or her a light to show the path and to distinguish between traditional values and superstitious beliefs, which are preventing him from doing whatever is necessary for the society. It's called as the prayer of a suffering soul. Multiple invisible bonds pin me down, each and every sensation blocked. Orthodoxy dictates terms to me, reflection of the society where I was brought up. Beliefs with Beliefs with roots in superstition, thoughts of gory afterlife, glimpses of divine wrath, all prevent my mobility and doing what is needed, a compassionate understanding of the moment at hand and providing a solution to the problem prevailing. But at once I recall, psychologically I'm immobile, but my sound mind is free, free as a lark to explore new grounds, to dispense my inner thoughts, to sustain values of tradition, to do away with unhealthy customs. O God, give me strength to illuminate with the torch of logic the dark tunnels of the foolish mind by clearing the broom in my brain. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, Govindu, sir, excuse me. Sir, with your permission, then permission, I would like to take leave from this wonderful program because I'm assigned to another program. With your grand permission, I would like to take leave from this outstanding program. Okay, thank you. And best of luck to all of you. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, friends. Warm greetings from Nagpur, Maharashtra, India. It's a real pleasure and honor for me to be here with you all on this wonderful platform. I'm grateful to Gobinda Biswas for providing this wonderful opportunity to me. I'm really grateful to him. It's wonderful to meet you all. The title of my poem is Madness of Materialism. And just I want to give one or two lines of my introduction. I'm Ranjana Sharan Sinha from Nagpur, India. I'm a retired professor of English, and I am a poet and literary critic, author, busy in my creative activity after my retirement. And I have received so many awards from different cultural and educational institutions, including a commendation from the President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, and my poems are prescribed at university level. Thank you, Dr. Govinda. Madness of Materialism. Nature's worst enemy for selfish ends. Man descends into material madness with gold fever and inner discontent. The mania is quite difficult to prevent. The heaving roses, the weeping willow, scentless breaths mid feather yellow, all disclose the stark materialism, causing distortion in man's prism, alluring and psychedelic mirages of life. With power they remain always strive. We are restless and wanting selves, imprisoned in our hollow delves. Obsession with wealth and money, in the real sense, can't make us happy. The more we value things materialistic, the less we are humane and empathetic. Ego inflating lust for possession ultimately becomes a curse Midasian, depriving you of friends and family. Oh, why the greed for money, money, money? The desire for material accumulation manifests itself in bankruptcy of emotion. The heart cries for care and love, but the feelings fly from the cuff. We can't drink seawater when thirsty. Midas couldn't eat gold when hungry. From euphoria to despair, the story goes rise and fall, from gain to loss. The boundless empire of Alexander, the consolidated power of Caesar, acquired on earth remained on earth. But for thousands of years, the world has lasted creating wonder, prompting us to pause and ponder. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so very much, Gobinda Biswas, for joining us again on this poetic adventure. Thank you. My name is Zelda. I'm talking from Brazil, and I'm going to read a poem entitled A Bucket of Flowers. And when the hardness of life happens in our lives, let's turn it into a beautiful bunch of flowers of different colors and scents. With them, we adorn our path. It would be fabulous if for every thorn offered, we gave flowers. For every missile thorn, a cascade of petals flow. For every gesture of aggression, we offer smiles and blessings. This should be one natural and spontaneous action of respect and care for the human race. It calls for equality, justice, respect. So offer flowers wherever you go. Let a little empathy emerge in you. Maybe you find someone who only needs a bit of attention and kindness. Be the first to take the first step towards offering a bucket of harmony, kindness, sweetness, respect, and love. So we all grace each other's path with, with a bench of flowers that makes a great difference in someone's dark days. A bench of flowers to all you today. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, everyone. It's such a pleasure and honor to be here with all the eminent poets of the world. And I think I'm joining this even after many months. Last month I couldn't join due to some personal issue, and so and I want to thank Gobinda sir and for inviting me. And it's such a pleasure to see many faces, Ranjana ji and Print. And I couldn't see Janti, but I just hear Santi from Greece. She's my friend. So, uh, Govinda sir already told me my name, Misna Chanu, and most of here know me. And for those who do not know me, my name is Mishna Chanu. I was born and brought up in Assam states of India, and now I am living in Gurgaon, and it's in Haryana state. And I have published 8 books, including poetry and short stories for children. I write about poetry and short stories for children. And the poetry I'm going to recite is from my latest book. The name is The Silent Whispers. And the title of the poem is Maybe It Is Easier to Take Side. Maybe it is easier to take side and love one side, or count the injustice or wrong, than blame the other till we start hating themselves for one or many reasons. But the harder thing is to see both sides and not to cry or count the pains they have inflicted to one another, the loss they have caused to one another, and to watch them shedding their innocent like the autumn leaves, and spring is only a mere dream. Maybe it is easier to take side and love one side and hate the other. But the harder thing is to see, feel, and hear the stories from both sides, and not to cry or mourn for knowing that they are only pawns for witnessing that the queen and the king are in the hands of someone else in capability, often confused as power or fake for fake peace. Maybe it is easier to take side and love one side and hate the other, but it is harder to watch them falling in the abyss of hatred that have their own reasons and evidences. Maybe it is easier to take side and love one side and hate the other, but it is harder to feel the pains and the agony left with scars on them, caused sometimes by words and sometimes by weapons. Those are neither interested to listen to the wailing of widows, nor to hear the cries of orphans. Let it is even harder to watch so many lullabies becoming sterile day by day in the barren arms of mothers and replacing dreams by fear in the eyes of children. It is easy to hate the wars, either between countries or between races or between religions or between human hearts. But the hardest thing is to attain peace in one's heart, the peace that doesn't demand its price or price. Maybe it is easier to take side and love one side and hate the other, but it is even harder to know that and not able to make them understand that there is no other here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello to everyone around the world. Hello to all the friends. We've known each other. Misna, nice to see you. Gobinda, very nice to be here. Wonderful. And also Dimitris from Greece and Gelda from Brazil. Hi to everyone and thank you for being around. And Isaac, I've seen Isaac beforehand. And maybe I'm forgetting somebody. So it's very nice. Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. And I will read my poem, Seeds of Peace, which was awarded by the Global Gandhian Association with the first prize. Seeds of Peace. In the ceasefires I plant at the four corners of the horizon, where the blood of my brothers blackens in the sun, seeds of peace. In the ceasefires I light the candles to light the paths of the spirit traced and lived by Gandhi. In the ceasefires I open the door to strangers to come and share bread, water, roses. In the ceasefires, I build with my hands the dreams of the children of the whole world. In the ceasefires, I touch the hearts of those around me to erase the pain of the past, to join together, to become a circle, to become dance, joy, song. In the ceasefires, I plant the seeds of my lyrics to speak in the tongues of the world, to become an eternal hymn for peace. Wishing you all a peaceful, hopeful, happy, and healthy New Year. Thank you, Gobinda. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
You hear me? Yeah. Good evening, all of you. I am Dr. V.K. V. Prasad. I am a orthopedic surgeon by profession, and now and then I dabble in some poetry. Today, I am going to read one of my poems. It's called Commitment to Duty. Like the golden dawn breaking over the hills, The curtains of impatience lift from my mind. When a swirling stream flows across my eyes, or a tree twirls its green head in the gentle breeze, or a rabbit tries to slide into its burrow, when a night robin cocks its head at an angle, all examples of life united in a principle, concept of live and let live, a policy of give and forgive, an ecosystem entwined with peace and grace, but frequently troubled and agitated, with unfriendly and evil minds and hands, trying to weave a bitter, poisonous creeper across the myriad colors constructive lives. I'm reminded of my duty and commitment. As a being blessed with humane traits, to pacify and sever the harmful ties, to maintain the peace and tolerance we were blessed with in the first place. Thank you very much for your patient listening, my dear friends. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So I'm supporting Argentina, but I like Mbappe. I'd like Mbappe to score 2 goals, but Messi to score 3 or 4, so that Argentina should lift the World Cup. Hello, Mr.
Mr. Gobinda.
Dimitris.
Hello.
Hello to everyone. Mr.
Hi to
Gobinda, I'm so
everyone. How are
happy to
you?
be with you all of this all time. I am really happy. I am a little sleepy because it's early here, but I am really happy to
Hope my poem has
hear.
awakened you.
Um, here in Mexico, I start to make my face at 5:30 a.m. and I was asking to Mr. Govinda since 3 a.m.
Madam, you are from
I
which
was very
country?
excited to be here.
Madam, you are
I
from
am
which
from
country?
Mexico.
Mexico. Wow.
Yes. But
Baruta.
we say it in Spanish, Mexico.
Okay.
Strong.
Okay.
But it's Mexico.
We used to like Mexican restaurants when we were in US because the food is very spicy and all, and we used to like it very much.
It's like Indian food.
Yeah, it's like Indian food. Yeah, very true.
It's because we are brothers. It's because
Yeah,
we are
definitely.
brothers.
Yes.
Yes.
poet Misna, you are from Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think I can make it out. So I'm sorry I couldn't listen to your poetry. But anyway, Mr. Gobinda will going to publish all these things tomorrow so that we can read your poetry. Like that's of Mr. Mrs.
Yeah.
Fringest.
Okay, sir. I'll share my
Her,
poetry in the group.
yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
And I have a request to all the poets here. Actually, I'm compiling a new book, and poetry anthology, and the theme is love. So I'm requesting all the poets here to send me two poetry and to my email address. I'll share the email address in the
Yeah,
group.
please do that.
Mhm.
Because love is
Guidelines of-
universal. It doesn't have any language.
The language for international is English, and it's a bilingual book. So people from India, they can send either in Hindi or in
No, no,
English.
no, no.
No,
English.
he's telling about love is universal. It needs no language.
Yeah.
Actually,
He was talking.
we're talking about the
Thank you
language.
very much, Ranjana Sharma ji.
Sharan, Ranjana Sharan.
Ranjana Sharan. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's not clearly mentioned there.
Yeah.
Ma'am, good evening to you.
Nice.
Yeah, Jalda ma'am is a senior poet in our group.
Yes,
We
sir.
look
No,
forward
sir.
to her, Dr. Janata also. We look forward to her
Janata ji,
poetry.
namaste.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Namaste,
excellent.
Ma'am. So she has been doing wonderful work, like that is editing anthologies. So even we all I could publish one short story in one of her anthologies.
Wow.
Yeah, and even my niece's daughter, who is in 6th standard, she also published one short story. Thank you, ma'am. And
It's my
now she
pleasure.
has started her school.
Yeah, please send your email ID so I can send some short stories of mine.
Yes, yes, I'm sharing.
It was.
Yes, sir.
After this session, I'm sharing in the group.
It was wonderful listening all the poets. It was.
Well, first of all, guys, I would like to thank you so much to Mr. Gobinda Biswas and congratulate him for his event and all events that he organizes very well. When we join our culture, we exchange our thoughts and make literature flow through our voices. It's a great, great pleasure to me to participate in each event. Thank you very much for this great opportunity.
It was wonderful listening to all the poets, and I'm really amazed at Govindaji's capacity to organize.
No, he inspires all of us
Such a
to
I'm
dabble in
I really
poetry.
marvel. How does he organize so many persons?
Mr.
He's
Gobinda.
such a and he's such a vivacious person that I really admire. And it's a really beautiful experience joining his session of poetry. More success, Govindaji. Wish you more success in future. Thank you.
A big round of applause to you, Mr. Govinda ji, for putting all of us on the platform. Because of your efforts, we are all here today.
See, because his name is Govinda, Govinda is another name for Krishna. Krishna will attract everyone. So he is attracting so many poets. There is no wonder.
I agree.
Truly,
I agree with that.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful experience. This is the first time I've been in the International Poetry Meet and I got to hear quite
And I'm sure that it won't be the last time, ma'am. It is a great debut from you. I think you will continue to do that.
Yes. And we have to appreciate Gobindaji's efforts because continuously, repeatedly, he used to text us, please send the poem, ma'am, please send the poem, ma'am.
Yes.
No, it's, we have to
He is
salute
like
him.
our
Yes,
class
yes,
teacher
yes.
who is after
I
us
agree,
to do
Dr.
the
Junat.
homework.
He's
Very
very
nice.
persistent.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes. Pranam,
Soma
sabko
ma'am,
namaste.
your views about this meet and Mr. Govinda ji.
Yes. First of all, I am thanking to Gobinda Biswas ji. Thank you, sir. You have providing me this platform to present my poem. And I am newcomer here, and I was very eager to listen to you. And I was waiting for this day. I first time I have presented my poem. I don't know how was it, but I have enjoyed the day. Thank you.
So he has provided the platform for so many of us who have recited our poems for the first time on an international platform thanks to him.
Yes, sir. Really, I am thankful to him. My words ponder over my tongue. I am so
Okay.
thankful to him. My words ponder over my tongue. That's the truth. And
I have
very
Thank
to,
nice
you.
to meet you all.
Thank
I have
you.
to say goodbye to you.
I am fortunate for being here. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv. Yeah. I think he should say something. Yeah.
I would, I would I would like to say goodbye to every one of you and a really happy, healthy new year because I have broken my shoulder and it's no fun. So
Thank you. Same to you, ma'am.
Take
Same
care.
to you.
Take care, ma'am.
Happy
Thank you.
Christmas and Merry
Thank
New
you.
Merry
Year.
Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Goodbye to
Thank
everyone.
you,
Bye.
Shanti.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Gobinda, for invitation in this festival. I'll also greet par- participants of
Ladies,
festival.
ladies first.
Yeah, we missed many of
Tanya,
our poets.
Isaac is here. Now Isaac is
Tanya,
here.
Hi, Prince.
yeah. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Miss. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Gubinda. And thank you, all my friends in the world. I am very happy to be in holiday of the Jewish, Hanukkah, and Happy New Year to all my friends in the world. And I'm very happy to be with friends and with people from India and Serbia and Canada and United States and Brazil and so many people very big and very nice. And thank you, Gobinda, for invited me. And maybe we are play in the next festival.
Sure.
Thank you.
Today is Hanukkah.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
happy Hanukkah.
Today. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
respected Gobinda, and for the invitation this festival, and also greet and participants of the festival, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you. We wish you the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh, she went. She went. I think she left the. She left the meet. I think.
Govinda sir, excuse me, Govinda sir, I just sent you the guidelines. I couldn't share in the group. There's some, I think.
That will be fine.
March. So long. We can't wait for so long.
Yes, after so long time we will again meet.
Yeah, maybe in the next New Year. Why not? Thank.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
Good
you,
you.
night.
Best
Mr.
wishes.
Govinda. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you. Best
Thank you,
wishes.
everyone.
The same to you. The same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Happy New
Goodbye.
Year.
Good night. Good night.
Adiós.
Goodbye.
Hasta pronto.
Goodbye.
John, you are amazing.
Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
No, no. One more request. One more request for
Happy
all of you.
Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.
If
To
there is
all,
any medical
to
query,
all my friends.
anything I can do, my number is there. I'll give my email ID. Any queries, anytime, you can ask us. We can provide free advice to all of my friends.
Very kind of you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank
sir.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Heart
you.
from my heart, I
Gracias,
thank you.
doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Adiós.
Again, thank you, Shapun Biswas ji, sir. Thank you again.